Greetings, Keishlings. Keish Prime here with my live reaction of UnOrdinary, chapter or episode 228. Okay, last chapter, John finally talked with Adrian, and, things were going well enough until the topic of Claire came up. And John's still holding a lot of animosity towards her because he thinks she used him and everything. And Adrian tried to, it's like, what I told you was a lie. That was just trying to get through to you, and so that we could like calm things down and all that kind of stuff. And it's like, but he thinks she was power hungry and everything. So yeah. Clairvoyance. She should know everything. She knew what was going to happen, kind of deal. So it was like, yeah. Anyway, okay, this is picking up several days later. Okay, he's on a jog. I can't stop thinking about it. And what she said in the conversation was something she made up. She's always cared about you. It doesn't make any sense. It does when you think of Keon. What is the hell is that dude's name? How could that possibly be true when I've seen it so many times? She's been using you this whole time, and that's the lie. They've gathered people behind your back as we speak. And he's thinking of the fight of New Boston. So many fucking times. And he's kind of exhausted, and he's showing them abs. Okay, drying his face off, her mouth. Yeah. Okay. She's always been a snake. She lied about everything. Okay. Title. He's back home. Hey, I'm back. What's William doing? Oh, he's training. Okay, I was like, good lord, what the fuck is he punching? But yeah, he's got a giant punching bag there in the living room, it seems like. So he's like, oh, John, check it out. The new bag I ordered finally came in. It's got a nice feel to it. Want to give it a go? I shouldn't be punching or kicking anything right now. That's okay, I'll pass. John, what's bothering you? You've had that stern look on your face all week. It also looks like he hasn't been sleeping very well. He's got bags under his eyes. I know you've got a lot of shit to sort out, but saying some stuff out loud can do wonders. Go on, just give me a try. I saw Adrian at UMart, and he mentioned something about Claire, and now I'm just really confused. Oh, what did he say? That Claire actually cared about me. Oh, well, sure, isn't that a no-brainer? John, am I missing something? You two were so close at one point, but after you were taken by the authorities, I never heard you mention her again. Why? Because she used me. She wanted power for herself, and then she saw an opportunity to climb higher. She took it. Our friendship was never real. Are you sure about that? She doesn't seem like the type to... Of course I'm sure, Dad. I've seen it happen 1,000 times. How could I be wrong? Seen it 1,000 times? What's that supposed to mean? He doesn't know. This just further is what's going to happen to William when he confronts the authorities that I mentioned a couple chapters ago. I don't think Claire is disingenuous as you say, or else she wouldn't have been knocking on our door in tears. What? You were out training at the time. She came by to talk to me. Flashback. Oh, hey Claire. John's not home right now. Hi, Mr. William. I'm sorry to bother you, but I really don't know who else to go to. She's crying. John's power's really getting to his head. He keeps hurting people, and nothing I say is getting through to him. I don't know what to do anymore. So John's like, what? You gotta be bullshit. Or that's gotta be bullshit. It's your dad. Why would he lie to you? How come you never told me about this? Because you never came up. I did. What? You were so blind in those days, John. I guess you just blanked it out. Um, John, Claire talked to me today. She seemed really upset, and they're eating spaghetti. She told me you were getting into a lot of unnecessary fights. Is this true? Wow, she really went and snitched on me, huh? Talk about... I heard my phone. Talk about nosy. Why don't she just mind her own business? Hey, don't talk about your friends like that. Friend. All she does is nag. Don't hurt this. Stop that. So annoying. You better check yourself, John. You've got an ability now, but don't forget where you came from. Be grateful for what you have. Don't take things for granted. And John's just kind of, Really, Dad? You're going to side with her on this? Good Lord, John. Angsty teens or preteens. This is so stupid. I don't need to put up with this shit. And walking away. John, hey, I'm not done talking to you yet. Come back here. Or what? What's a cripple gonna do about it? How dare you do that, John? Listening isn't exactly your strong suit. So now back in the present. Sorry, just a little shit. I like that he said it in the present tense, and it's like, I was such a little shit, and it's like, now you're just a bigger shit, John. John, when did you become so self-defecating? Quit saying those things about yourself. Once you start believing them, they'll seriously set you back. Oh, I know that feeling. I don't need an apology from you. I just want you to acknowledge what you did and learn from it. Well, anyway, it's clear to me that the situation between you and Claire has been eating at you for some time. Oh, you don't know half of it. Would you be willing to talk things through with her? Now he's thinking of when she extended her hand the first time. She broke all my trust. Why should I talk to her? I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I mean, you've been thinking about it for fucking, 2 years? Something like that? Sorry if you can hear that noise. I think that's my uncle's phone on Facebook or something, I guess. Anyway. What the hell did those classes do to him? William, you might want to be careful when you go down that rabbit hole. Okay, nighttime. John's looking at the ceiling. Adrian and Dad. They both told me the same thing about Claire. But I know what she did to me. I saw it. I lived through it. 1,000 times. Let's see. Now he's thinking of the good times when they were still friends. It was all fake. It's gotta be. Just more memories. Right? You're running. And now he's thinking of Serafina. Start facing your problems instead of vilifying everyone around you. He jolted up from bed. Damn it. So, I don't recognize that apartment, so I'm assuming that belongs to Claire. Also, I'm noticing most people seem to live in apartments in this world. So I'm wondering if that's another thing to do with, like, their society. Like, the people with stronger abilities, because of, more wealth and whatnot, they get houses. And maybe the government actually gives them, like, land rights or something. While lower level people, they only get, like, apartments or very small housing. Let's see here. It is Claire's house. Or apartment. She's looking through the peephole and it's like, oh shit, he's come to finish the job. Kind of look on her face. She's like, no. What's he doing here? And now she's sliding down the door. I don't want to see him. I don't want to talk to him. This is funny. he's been denying the fact that he's talking to you for literal years at this point, and now you're the one that doesn't want to. That's an interesting development. Please, just go away. Okay. The talking session between John and Claire may be on hold for a bit. I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen. Is he just going to keep knocking? Is he going to give up very quickly when she doesn't answer the door? Will he just assume that she's, not at home? Will he leave, come back numerous times, and will she just keep until finally she's just like, John, why did you come back into our lives? It's like, haven't you had enough? Kind of deal. And he's like, I came to talk. Well, then talk. Kind of deal, or something like that. I just feel like if he does come back multiple times, will she eventually try to, explode on him to, get him to leave? We will see. But yeah, I do like that, William and Adrian have both said, go talk to Claire. There's more to this situation than he apparently realized because, Adrian told him so. Though, obviously, he's less inclined to believe Adrian, because of how much has been ingrained in him due to the re-education and everything. So, or the interrogation, brainwashing, whatever that Keon, I think, is it Keon? I don't even know. Did to him. So, yeah, it's going to be hard to reprogram his brain. But the more he talks and reinforces certain things, maybe it'll help undo some of the trauma. So, we will have to wait and see. But also the fact that John was like that when he was a child, it's like, what's a cripple gonna do? It's like, that's some dangerous shit right there. His dad doesn't have a power, so what would he be copying? And his dad would have more experience in fighting, but maybe not, because John's been fighting, actual superpowered people while using his martial arts skills, so he might actually be better. So, what could William do, actually? I'm kind of curious now. But I don't want to see father and son fighting like that, so. But curiosity killed the cat, so to speak. Or so they say. But yes, so yeah, will Claire, eventually just blow up in John's face? It's like, why are you here kind of deal? Or will she just finally give in and it's like, why are you here? Why have you re-entered our lives after such a long time and everything? He's like, I've come to talk. It's time to clear the air between the two of us, kind of a deal. Something like that. Because, yeah, as far as she knows, it's like, why is he even in town, much less at her doorstep, after such a long time. So yeah, we'll see in the next one. Or in the next few chapters. It's hard to really say what's going to happen. But to be honest, this is going a lot quicker than I thought it would, to be honest. I thought he would, we wouldn't necessarily be focusing so much on the John stuff, chapter to chapter like this. I thought we would kind of flip back and forth between that and what's happening back at the school. So, half and half kind of deal. And then you get a full John chapter, when he starts meeting up with the past and everything, and yeah. But we'll have to see how this develops. So maybe this will go by a little quicker than I would have imagined otherwise, but we will see. Anyway, let me know your own thoughts and opinions on this. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content, see what you like, suggest things for the future. Help me reach 500 subs by the end of May. 500. Links down below for all my social media so you can keep up with my content and have ways to contact me. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming, and I'll tweet it out when I go live. Part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. They just did a live reaction or live stream discussion last night. Sadly, I was not a part of it. I was still at work. So go check it out. Support the guys. Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I will see you next time. Bye.